What's up, World Wide Web? It's your boy, Marlon O Bennet. Guys, welcome to another installment of Build a List, Build a Business, my latest YouTube video series, guys. Hey, guys, today I want to talk about, I'm first and foremost, I'm acclimating myself with my new computer and my screencast-o-matic is acting really funny. So my picture, everything I need to do, I'm not able to do right now. So that's just part of the process of me getting used to the new computer, guys. So I apologize for that. I'm trying to get back up to speed. But anyway, you guys know my computer went down about just a little over a week ago, and it took me almost, well, about 3 days to get it back. And so now, guys, I'm just getting myself reorganized and in the process, right? So anyway, in today's video, guys, what I want to talk about is when my wife took my computer, we went to Best Buy. When we went to Best Buy, me and my wife went together when the computer went down, and immediately they were able to hook it up at the Geek Squad and tell us exactly what was going on. The computer was old, and we just needed a new one. So anyway, we left it. We paid the guy for the computer, and he said, it'd be ready in a couple of days. 3 days later, guys, my wife was at work, so I go up to Best Buy to get my computer because they told us that the computer was actually ready. So when I got inside and went to the front desk to ask the clerk about my computer, she actually requested some information that I didn't have. I needed to have the paperwork with me, which my wife had. And so I told her I didn't have it. And so she asked me if I had any idea. Of course, I showed it to her, and she was looked inside, and she said, "Well, I'm still unable to find it, sir." I'm like, "Well, ma'am, we just bought the computer up a few days ago. I'm just, it shouldn't be a problem." And she went on to tell me that the procedure for being able to pick up anything that you leave, anything that you leave inside, the Geek Squad for them to do work on, they have to have that before they can move forward with letting you get it. And I'm just thinking, I just want my computer, right? It's already been paid for. I just want to pick it up. Everything's been done. So she said, "I'm really, really sorry, but I just cannot deviate from procedure," right? So anyway, I told her, "That's okay. I'm going to call my wife." And so she says, "Yeah, you can call your wife, but unless you physically have that paperwork, we can't release we can't release this merchandise to you." So I told her that's okay. Give me a few minutes. I step over to the side. I make a call to my wife while she's at work, and I tell her what's going on. My wife tells me not to worry and that she will call me back in 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes later, guys, my wife calls me back and tells me that I can go inside Best Buy and pick up my computer. I walk back into the store less than 10 minutes after walking out, back into the store. They already have my computer sitting on the desk with me, and they already have the paperwork that I need to sign to pick up my computer. I walk over to the guy. He was like, "Are you Mr. Bennett?" I was like, "Yes, I am." He like, "Hey, boom, just sign here, sign here, sign here." I do everything. He shows me some of the things they've done through the computer. He takes a box, he boxes my computer up, and I walk out. Now, as I'm walking out, I can see the clerk who had been helping me before looking over in my direction, probably trying to figure out how did he do that? How did he come in here and break procedure? Procedure is what she told me it was. And this is this is where I'm going with this, guys. Sometimes it's not necessarily what you know, it's who you know. Okay. I know that my wife is one of those people, and I know because of her relationships with all retailers when she goes out, is the consummate professional. People love my wife as a consumer. Okay. And everybody knows my wife everywhere. Okay. So my wife, when she made the call, what she did was spoke to one of the managers that that knows her, and explained, what was going on. Of course, he told he would handle it, and by the time I got back in the store, it was all handled. So when I said it's not what you know, sometimes it's who you know. I know that my wife can do that. I know my wife can pick up the phone, make a phone call, and make things happen. Okay, and that's just because she's built a network and she has a reputation as a consumer, as probably been the ultimate consummate consumer, if you would, right? So anyway, it was funny because I know I can pick up the phone and I can call my wife and I can make things happen. And unbeknownst to the clerk, and no, nothing against the clerk, but she just didn't know, that hey, if all rules, I won't say rules. should be broken or can be broken. It just depends on who you know, okay, sometimes, and not what you know. And sometimes what you know is who you know. So it can kind of go together, right? But my point is, I love the way that my wife is able to take care of that. She does absolutely everything for me, right? And a lot of what I do online, my wife is behind the scenes. So I wanted to give a big shout out to her because she makes things happen. Sometimes I get a little tunnel vision, and I'm you know me and my wife, and I'll be like, I'm very organized and very, I'm a military guy, but the way my wife does things, I guess what I'm trying to say is like nobody else that I know. And so we talk about it's not what you know, sometimes it's who you know. Sometimes I think it's very, very important that we continue to seek out and connect ourselves with people who are either going in the direction that we're going in and who are or want what we want. Okay. And when you start following people like that, you're going to continue to learn at a rate, and particularly if you immerse yourself in internet marketing, you're going to continually grow at a rate where, whether you know it or not, every single day different doors are starting to open for you. And as you get to know, when we talk about not what you know, who you know, and interact with other internet marketers who definitely have your same vision in mind, your connection with them will grow. Okay, so we'll talk about it's not what you know, it's who you know. Yes, when I could go on and on and on and on, up and down the list of some of the internet marketers that I was able to learn from over a period of time. And one of these days, guys, I'm going to do just that. But I was just saying that to say that I've watched a lot happen just in terms of that relationship with the people that I know. So I'm ranting a little bit, guys, but that's just because I'm still testing my computer out, right? So anyway, if this comes out right, if this ends up all good, this video that I'm doing, because I just got to get back into, just got to get myself a little acclimated, then it's going to be perfect, guys. You probably see on my screen, you'll probably see a capture page. Anyway, guys, you can find a link to this particular video right under this video, the description area in YouTube. But click it and see if you might not lose sleep after watching the following video. Okay, viewer discretion is advised. Okay. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I don't know episode about Build the List, Build the Business YouTube video series. Got the shades on. You guys can't see me, but I got my glasses right on my right hand side, guys, so I can see. Okay. Anyway, thanks again for being on the video, guys. Miles to go before I sleep. This is your boy Marlon O Bennet, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living a dynamic digital internet lifestyle without limits. Keep banging, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.